As you can see, I've already did the flexi rods all over my head. I'm down to the last two. I think if I show you two, that'll be enough. You may not need to see the entire head. So let's start back here with this one. As you can see, the hair is starting to dry. So I'm going to take a little water, because I did this on pretty wet hair. It was towel dried hair. It wasn't soaking wet, but it was pretty wet. And then I'm gonna use my Leave Me Alone Strawberry Coconut Leave-In Smoothie. It's a light, very light cream leave-in that I'm going to use. It has nice slip. It's very hydrating, so it's gonna reinforce that moisture. Okay, so now it's all detangled. We're gonna take my Foamation setting lotion, and we're just gonna get some foam out of there and apply it generously to that section. I'm going to smooth it out with my detangling brush. Take the flexi rod. I'm going to start at the end of the hair. Okay, and then I'm going to spin it all the way up, because it gives it a nice sort of spiral look finish. Oh, but this one's better. There's some space because it kind of gives it a longer curl, a stretched curl. You can, you know, roll it all together tight if you want. It's just fine. It's not gonna kill it. It'll just be a tighter curl. I want a more stretched curl. Okay, so I'm gonna get that section saturated again. Get a little of my leave-in, add to this section. Okay, we're gonna get some Foamation. I've been doing 1 to 2 pumps. This front piece here, I just did 1 pump because there was still some left on my hand from, no Saint, there was still some left on my hand from the one that I just rolled. Okay, and then you're gonna take, ooh, this Foamation, all this stuff smells so yummy, if I can say so myself. It smells so good. Okay, and we're gonna spiral it. Okay, because it'll create more of a spiral curl. So we're all done applying our rods. Now you gotta let it dry. It's gotta be completely dry. You can let it air dry if you want, sit under a dryer, however you want to dry it. Just make sure that it is completely dry. I'll be back to finish it out with you. Okay, everything's down. I'm just checking for wet, because see, the thing is I don't like to get under the dryer, okay? And then I do these big chunky pieces, you know, parts and stuff, bless you, son, these big parts, and so air drying them sometimes don't be right, but it feels okay, and it feels good enough to complete the video and to show you guys what it looks like. So next, you don't have to do a lot of this, but we're gonna do melted. You don't ever have to do a lot of anything, but there's already enough shine. I just want to hit my roots with it and have a little bit on my hands while I'm taking them apart, just to minimize the frizz. But you don't need to like load it down with this. You see how it just putting some in the roots kind of glosses those up.
Mommy.
See? Yeah. So I'm gonna start with the back and separate. And you can spiral it around if you feel that it's frizzing too much. And separate it as much as you like. All right, let's take this apart. And like with the twist out, just separate it where it naturally wants to separate to minimize on any frizz. Again, I don't mind frizz because the older it is, the better for me. I like when it gets a little older with a little frizz on it, a little fluff in it, because I like it to be big. Okay, so this is it. I'm still pulling it apart. I feel like I have to pull mine apart so much because, you know, I'm still waiting on my undercut to grow in. So I just hate the spaces in here. But it's growing in. It's trying to come in. But anyways, this is the finished look. I'm still pulling apart. You know, I like old hair. So this first day hair be meh to me. But okay, I had to put Saint out. So you might hear him crying in the background. Okay, so this is the finished look. Mine needs to get a little bit more fluffy. See, I'm fluffing the roots too much though. Okay, and you know, I like to do this parting because you can flip it to the side and have a side part look. Two, okay, get into it. And that's that. Using Foamation. And that's all. I hope this helped you out with your flexi rods and Foamation. It's just another way you can do it. Next, I'm gonna show you how I use Foamation to do a twist out. Like, you can use all the products to do all the looks, and it gives different results. The Foamation gives a bit more of a hold than the twist cream does. So it's just about the look you're going for, or whatever you feel works best for you. You got options, okay? So I hope this helped somebody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.
Afrocentials, Centals.
Afrocentials.